In this video, I'm going to share with you about changes to the Polish law regarding foreigners. If you're planning to move to Poland or if you're already residing in Poland, it's so crucial that you watch this video to the end.
New immigration law in Poland 2025. Big changes are coming to Poland's immigration system.
Someone sent me this and I want to read it out to you. Big changes to immigration rules in Poland starting from June 1st, 2025. If you're planning to live or work in Poland, this is important. From 1st of June 2025, you will not be able to apply for a work residence permit known as TRC if your Polish visa was issued for one of the following reasons. The first reason is tourism. If your visa was issued for tourism purposes, that is, if you have a tourist visa, okay, a Polish tourist visa, you won't be able to apply for a Polish residence permit or TRC starting from June 1st, 2025. Another reason is visiting family or friends. If you come into Poland with a visitor visa, okay, starting from June 1st, you won't be able to apply for a Polish work TRC. Another kind of visa that is ineligible for the Polish work TRC application is the cultural, sport, or educational event kind of visa. Another kind of visa that is ineligible for the Polish work TRC is any kind of studies visa. Also, if you have a visa for short training or medical reasons or exchange programs or humanitarian aid, you won't be able to apply for a Polish work TRC starting from June 1st, 2025. This only applies for the Polish work TRC, not for student TRC or any other kind of TRC. Hope you understand. Also, if you have a visa or residence permit or TRC from another Schengen country, for example, Germany, Romania, etc., you also can't switch it to a Polish work TRC unless you use something called mobility. I know I've made a couple of videos advising people or encouraging people to come into Poland using visas from other countries, maybe like Schengen visa from other countries, due to the fact that, Polish visa is not easy or has not been easy to get, or due to the high rate of visa rejection or appointment issues. With these new rules now being rumored, if it does get implemented, then it will no longer be possible. And this is sad. I'm not happy about it, honestly. Furthermore, student permits will also be checked more strictly. If the authorities think your studies are just a way to stay in Poland, that is, you're not actually studying in Poland, maybe you just used it to come in, maybe you're not participating in the school activities or you're not attending lectures, they can refuse your permit, even if your papers look fine. So please be careful when you come in as a student. From July 1st, 2025, diplomas from post-secondary Policialna schools will no longer count as proof of Polish, I think B1 language level, for the purpose of applying for permanent residence or Polish citizenship. Based on what is written here, there are two exceptions. The first exception to this rule is that if you already possess a diploma from these kind of schools in Poland and you apply before the 30th of June 2025, okay, that's the first one. The second exception is that if you finish this kind of schools before that date, that is before the 30th of June 2025, okay, and apply by June 30th, 2026. For me, these are still rumors. You understand? Please confirm on official websites, maybe like the immigration website or embassy website. Please confirm this information. I'm just giving you this information based on what someone sent me. And also, I want to show you an email I got before this document was sent to me. On May 14th, I got this email, I think from an agency. I don't even know how they got my email. Anyway, the subject of the email is important legal update for non-EU citizens residing in other EU countries, TRC holders. Okay, so I'm going to read out what they sent to me. Please pay attention. They sent me this. They wrote, please be advised that starting from June 1st, 2025, new Polish regulations regarding the employment of foreign nationals will come into effect. These changes will directly affect non-EU citizens currently residing in other EU countries with the temporary residence card TRC. Okay, so basically non-EU citizens like people from Africa, Caribbean, Asia, or other places who are residing in other EU countries. Okay, maybe Germany, maybe Austria, maybe Croatia, Romania, etc. Okay, please read the following information below carefully. Key changes and what they mean for you. First, as of June 1st, 2025, you may stay in Poland for a maximum of 90 days within a 180-day period based on your valid TRC from another EU country. So what they mean is that if you have a valid TRC from Germany, for example, okay, you can come into Poland and stay for a maximum of 90 days within a 180-day period based on your valid TRC there in Germany. Do you understand? Second point is, while staying in Poland under your TRC, you will not be eligible to apply for a Polish residence permit known as Karta Pobytu. So while you come into Poland with a valid TRC from another EU country, for example, Germany, you will not be eligible to apply for a Polish residence permit known as Karta Pobytu. So you cannot change. You cannot change it. You cannot change your German TRC or Austrian TRC or Romanian TRC or Bulgarian TRC in Poland anymore, all right, based on this information, all right. Now, the third point is once the 90-day period ends, you must return to the country that issued your TRC. What I'm trying to say in this point is that if you come into Poland with a valid TRC from another EU country, for example, Germany, and the 90-day period expires, you must return to that country. You must return back to that country that issued you that TRC. Okay, you will not be able to stay in Poland except you go out and come in again. Do you understand? For me, this is more obvious if you come into Poland by flight through an airport, because they stamped you in, for example, or you pass through the airport. So they will know how many days you stay in Poland. You understand? They will know. You understand? Overstaying this period may result in the revocation of your TRC, leaving you with illegal status in the EU. This may lead to a requirement to return to your country of citizenship. So basically, look like the EU have come together to agree. You understand? So, the EU are one umbrella. Yeah, they are one umbrella. Just like the Schengen are one umbrella. So basically, the other EU countries are also informed. They know about this. You might find this requirement in every other EU country. All right. I think this point is very clear. If you don't understand anything or you need more clarity or you need clarity, please comment below. Put your questions in the comment section. I'll be happy to see them. This email was sent to me by Time2Legal SP. So I don't know much about them. I think I've seen a couple of the adverts or something here and there, but I don't know much about them. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the update I have for you. For me, I don't have any other thing to say now until I see this implemented, because for now, to me, it's still a rumor, but let's see what happens. I'm not happy about this. I hope that we'll still be able to find way for foreigners to come into Poland and thrive. Please don't be discouraged. Don't let this discourage you. All right, keep pushing. And Poland is not the only country. Okay, there are other European countries and there are other countries in the world. I've made other videos. I've made videos about other countries. So please go and watch those videos. And if those opportunities are still valid, please apply to those opportunities. Okay, that's it about this video. If you haven't subscribed, please click on the subscribe button, all right, and click on the bell so that you'll be notified whenever we drop content. And please click on the like button to support this video, and please share this video with other people. If you need a one-on-one consultation with us, the link is in the description under this video, all right? So go to the description box of this video, that is under this video. You'll see the link there. Do the needful, and after you've done that, reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook. All right. And also, if you need a new CV or you want to upgrade the one you have into European standard CV, the link is also there. And we have a special package known as CV plus cover letter combo. It is available for a discount price. Please go to the description box. All right. You'll see the link there. Do the needful and reach out to us on Instagram or Facebook. All right. Thank you for watching. Till we come your way again. Have a great time. See you in our next video.